Sometimes I hear speculations about our Alaska Native American Indian communities and the disparities when it comes to chronic disease. Is it genetic? Is it bad lifestyle choices? I consider my own experience and how I've been shaped growing up in the village of Larsen Bay on Kodiak Island, and a story comes to mind. My auntie recently told me that when I was a little girl and I came to visit her in Oregon, my sisters wanted to go outside and play, but I stopped them at the door. I told them no, we had to look for bears. Growing up on the island of the largest bears in the world, threat was constantly on my mind. Walking to the outhouse late at night, walking to school. I didn't have a terrible childhood, but living off the land and fishing commercially, no running water or electricity, it wasn't laughter and sunshine either. The environment was isolating and harsh at times. I was getting paid to fish when I was in second grade, and working hard was how I was conditioned. I remember being cold. I remember being hungry. I also remember being in situations out on the ocean that were risky. Sometimes we get into a place of survival mode and it's hard to get out of. Survival mode, not feeling safe, can inhibit progression through the hierarchy of needs. This might look different depending on your community. Our environments can improve our wellness or be a barrier. I also see cultural trauma never fully addressed. Russian occupancy, boarding schools, World War II. My dad was a child when Alaska became a state. Alcohol and sugar were used to bargain for art and other goods. At the same time, we have many resilient people that came before us. When I look for motivation, that brings me strength. At Good Health and Wellness in Indian Country, we address the disparities in our community through culturally responsive programming, connection, and support. I see hope. We can change our environments. Our network can share successes. I've seen boarding school sites turn into safe walking routes, tribal members sharing their knowledge on traditional foods, and increased access to our foods that nourish our bodies more than anything you will find in a grocery store. This is just the beginning. We can empower and inspire our communities. Wellness comes from making it easier to make good choices. We have great genes. We are strong.